The mystery of the old table. The story of a mushroom that survives in the heat, rain, and cold. In the middle of this field, there's a table no one remembers. Every day, it battles the scorching sun, the pouring rain, and the cold night winds. But if you look closer through a microscope, beneath the harsh weather, another form of life is thriving. What's the secret? Why is this table surface suddenly invaded by a dark brown mini forest? And have you ever encountered a phenomenon like this? Look, the mushrooms are dark and porous, like they're spores that can easily fly. It all started with curiosity. This table, which should have been simply a place to store things, turned out to be home to a remarkably complex microscopic ecosystem. Note, these are the small golden-looking living creatures that live in the mushrooms. Look again. The surface is covered with dense rows, like tiny dark brown grass. This is not a decoration, nor is it a painting. This is a mushroom. But wait a minute. Mushrooms don't just grow on their own. They need the right environment, and that environment is the extreme weather cycles this table experiences every day. The intense heat of the day causes the wood to expand and form fine cracks. When it rains, water seeps in through these cracks and becomes trapped. Then, the cool nights cause that moisture to condense inside the wood. This is the perfect moisture cycle, creating a 5-star hotel for airborne fungal spores. They were just waiting for this opportunity to rise. Now, take a closer look at the area around the brown forest. There are white spots that look like cotton or flour. What is this? A new enemy? Or an ally? It's still part of the same family. The white color is the mycelium, the root or main body tissue of the fungus. If the brown mushrooms are visible fruit or flowers, then this white mycelium is the tree and its hidden roots. They grow within the wood, digesting and breaking down its material to produce food. Their presence is a sign that the decay process is actively underway. This is the mushroom's headquarters of operations. But the story doesn't end there. In this mini ecosystem, other creatures are also joining in the feast. Look, there's a cluster of tiny black dots that can fly. They're probably fungus gnats or book lice. They're not just passing through. They're here, invited by their host, the fungus. These microbugs feed on fungi, spores, and other microbes. They are both cleaners and consumers in this mini food chain. Their presence is proof that the ecosystem on this table is truly alive and self-sufficient. The big and most important question is, can we touch it with our bare hands? The answer is no. While it may seem trivial, this is unfamiliar territory for our skin. This type of mold can release spores or chemical compounds that can trigger skin irritation, itching, or allergic reactions in sensitive individuals. The greatest danger isn't from contact, but from accidentally inhaling the spores that fly around when we approach. Always wear protective equipment like gloves and a mask when cleaning. Remember, these little guys are accomplished chemists and biologists. This isn't just about dirt or damage. It's a story of transformation. The wooden table, which came from a dead tree, is now being returned to the earth through the decomposition process of these microscopic workers. Fungi are the greatest decomposers on our planet. They end old life to begin a new cycle of nutrients. This table, unwittingly, has become a small stage for nature's greatest drama. The drama of birth, life, and death, all taking place in complete silence. The next time you see a strange stain in a corner of your house, on a wall, or on an old piece of furniture, pause. Remember this table in the field. Behind its shapes and colors, which might be considered dirty, lies a long story of resilience, adaptation, and the never-ending cycle of nature. Nature always finds a way, even in the most unexpected places. Have you ever encountered a similar phenomenon? Or do you have another natural mystery that intrigues you? Share this video with those around you, and I hope you find it helpful. Just a reminder, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because our adventure exploring the scientific mysteries around us isn't over yet. See you on the next exploration. This video can be accounted for, and this is a real video from the time it was taken and real observations, and this is not an AI video. The authenticity of the video can be checked.